Greetings, men. I'm here to officially announce that we are having our fall event, November 15th through the 17th, at the YMCA camp in Boulder Creek. The theme is going to be Jailbreak. Some of the wonderful features about this camp are powered cabins with built-in bathrooms and heating.
So as you can see, the kids are having camp right now, but each cabin is bunk bed style. Right back there is going to be the bathroom, and each cabin comes with its own storage unit. Each bunk has its own light and power source.
We don't have to cook our own food, and we're going to have facilities for indoor or outdoor activities. Now I'd like to tell you about the fun activities that they offer at the camp. There's going to be a ropes course, archery, swimming, rock climbing, disc golf, and of course hiking. Now, the cost of this event is going to be more expensive than the last few fall events. I hope that you've seen that the facilities at the Y merit that. The cost will be $199 for the early bird special. That is then going to go up to $230, and for all the late comers, it's going to be $240. Next, I want to talk to you guys about the theme Jailbreak and why it's important to me. The reason why is because I have had to break out of my own personal jails many times in my life, and only recently have I started to do so. I could share numerous times that momentum has helped me. I will share one example that didn't come from momentum but came from a different self-help. It was about a few months ago in April. And I was thinking about my past. I was thinking about something that had happened that I had almost forgotten about until I started to really dig. And I've always had a troublesome relationship with my parents. I've always felt like I had to compete for their affection and love. And I haven't, mind you. But I thought about where that stemmed from, following it back farther and farther and farther until I got to one instance when I was about 6 years old. I could remember my parents weren't home when I woke up, and neither was my brother. And so I panicked, and they got home maybe 20 or 30 minutes after I woke up. And they had taken my brother out to lunch, and they didn't want to wake me up. But at that young age, what that told me was that they loved and enjoyed the company of my brother more than they did me. And that simple thought put me in a prison for my entire life, up until recently, where I thought those that say they love and care for me only do so if I'm constantly competing for that love and affection. But the wonderful thing about breaking out of a prison is once I realized that, and once I realized it wasn't true, and that it no longer had to affect me throughout my entire life, I was free to just accept the love and compassion and care that people give me. I no longer had to compete to do it. And it was beautiful because it actually turned around that now instead of competing and doing acts of service for love, I got to do acts of service because I love those people. And it's just a subtle tweak, but breaking out of prison just is a small thing. And once you do, you're free to just change your life. And that's why I got behind the Jailbreak theme. And with that, I would like to invite you all to our fall event, November 15th through the 17th, in Boulder Creek at the YMCA camp. I hope you all can break out of prison with me.